sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. How to see me? Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. Now, we got hit with some pretty bad news last time we played. We witnessed it firsthand, as a matter of fact. Once again, I have to say, a heart attack doesn't typically lead to black ooze coming out of your eyes, nose, ears, and mouth. That's actually usually reserved for things like, you know, massive brain hemorrhage and clotting issues in your blood. So don't think that the hospital is either being accurate or there may be some artistic liberty being taken there. The curse of having medical knowledge. Sometimes you know too much about things, and then what looks so bad originally is like that much worse. You're like, oh, that's some pretty drastic stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're bleeding out of your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth, get to a hospital like yesterday. Quickly, even quicker, please. That's not a good sign at all. No. Really unfortunate as well, because he was, you know, probably one of the most composed people at their admission of guilt, and was actually going to go out of his way to reveal the actual ringleader to the problem, which is precisely why they absolutely ganked him before he could talk. But it's unfortunately led to an interesting problem, because it's put us on our back foot, and it's also put public opinion pretty negative towards us. Matter of fact, we've been watching our goodwill hemorrhage by the day, and I believe last we left off we were at precisely 50%. So it's only gonna go further south from there, folks, not gonna lie. Still, we have work to do, and some of that involves going into Mementos itself, which at this point we might actually be able to open another door, interestingly enough, despite the fact that, you know, we're kind of spiraling the popularity drain. That having been said, you know, this may be banking on the old saying there's no such thing as negative press. At the end of the day, people are still talking about us. Whether or not they like us is another thing entirely. And if they know us more, like they would in an internationally televised incident in which a person died, well, infamy, fame, at the end of the day, Mementos probably doesn't care. It'll let us in as long as we're making waves, right? That doesn't feel that great. But I think, with that, we shall get into the game proper and see what shakes loose. Now, I have one of my voices with me. The other is presently indisposed, and they will be getting in here as soon as they can. Well, good to know that the controller still works. And away we go. I do hope to get into Mementos, possibly by the back end of tonight, just because there's a lot of things I want to do. There's like fusions I want to get through. There's leveling I want to do. There's the requests that we have on backlog, because at this point we've got 4 that we can go through right now. One of which opens an entire social link, so it kind of needed to do that a lot earlier and didn't. Whoops. That's another thing. At some point, we're going to be getting introduced to that dungeon again.
Dun dun dun.
Which means that Kasumi is also going to get introduced to the rest of the Phantom Thieves, most likely. Or maybe not. Maybe something else happens. I don't know for certain. It does seem kind of interesting, though, that like the first enemy you fight in that dungeon is weak to light.
I'm trying to remember. Hey, Sojiro.
Yeah, bro, Jiro. EY. Oh boy.
Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble.
Eyebrow
Shit.
waggle? Do you want to study with Ryuji? Not particularly. Boys the lost cause. Boys the lost cause, we're
I'm
already
already-
erudite, so.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Always go and hang out with EY. I think he may legitimately be the only thing we can do right now. Because, I mean, we could start the fortune teller.
I love picking up the slack.
Come to think
That
of
one's a little behind.
it, just a skosh. Come to think of it, are we only missing 2 confidants?
Get Smoked and Chihaya, I think, are the only 2 that we can physically get that we're
Clippers,
missing.
Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Strength, Hanged Man, 12, Death 13, Temperance 14,
14.
Devil 15, Star 16, 17, 18.
18. 9. No,
That's
wait, we missed one.
21.
That should be. I thought Judgment was 20.
Yeah, Judgment is 20. Never mind. I think
Yeah,
World
but
is
we're still
21.
off by 1.
So
Yeah, World is 21, yeah.
yeah, so
We're missing
Tower.
Tower. Yep. Yeah, we're missing Tower and we're missing
Wheel of
the
Fortune,
Wheel.
which would have been 12. Or
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Wheel of Fortune 12. Typically, I believe.
No, Wheel is
Or
11.
no, Wheel's 11. Hangman
I'm
is.
trying to. I always remember the first 12 by the Persona 3 boss fights.
Oh, Wheel's 10. Sorry.
Yeah, Wheel is 10, and then 11 is the
Strength.
Wheel, and then 12 is Hang.
11 is either Strength or Justice, I think it was, that get flipped sometimes.
I know Justice is usually. Oh, duh, it literally says on the top of the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
8, yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, why don't we just go through that then?
Angus.
We have 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there is a 3 missing, which would be Haru.
Yeah, it's Haru. Yeah, we just can't get her yet. That's why
Right.
I skipped her.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Neat.
9, 10 to 11. Yep, so Wheel of Fortune would be
that
10.
Wheel is 10. Okay, so Wheel is
12,
10. I thought
13 for Death,
13.
14 for Temperance,
Yep.
15 for Devil, 17
So
for
16 is
Star.
Tower then.
Yeah, 16 is Tower. You have Star,
17,
you have Moon,
18,
Sun,
19,
Judgment, 20.
20.
Then we have Faith and Counselor, which are a slightly different thing. As a matter of fact, they are pulled from different tarot decks. So yeah, like other than we're missing 3 social links. Should be
One
Haruchi
we're
Haya.
forced out of.
Yeah, Haruchi Haya on the tower. So all of that to have said, and to have vamped for some time, that we're gonna go to the airsoft shop. Got more EY time.
Huzzah!
And for the sake of being retentive about it, we do have Hekaton Kairos.
It's getting crazy up there. All those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier. Cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So, here, because you saw my message, right?
I want to work.
I gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area's marked. Well, just some work around the shop then.
I feel like I've become closer to EY thanks to the Hangman persona Hekaton Kairos. I don't think my bond with EY will deepen just yet. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with EY? Hang out with him. Maybe I should invite him to Inokashira Park. Sure.
Inokashira Park, huh? Yeah, it's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Not bad. It's easy to get here. There's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it.
I want my reward.
That seems to be the standing one, so.
Yep.
Go on, kid. If this goes well, I'll think about it. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax.
Oh, you mean your kid?
Either way, thanks for today.
Look,
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Man, there's so much nature here. It must really be peaceful during the day. Plus, at places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck, though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all.
Swan boat.
He gave us an entire boat.
Apparently. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon.
later.
See ya, kid.
%47% and dropping. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner.
At least the school's festival soon. At least the school's festival is soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now.
Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get canceled.
Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. And we'll put them all in front of trucks.
Did you hear those rumors?
She's so lucky, almost like her test scores don't matter.
I wonder if they really are from our school.
The teachers are doing on a 180 on the honor student.
She's on the podium. Good for her. More talk about the honor student. Man, that rain's coming down. We better watch the Midnight Channel.
Have gone off the deep end,
Yep.
don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Ah, yes, that's right. We're doing the finals today, or the midterms today.
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball?
Oh, what the hell? I'm just gonna take a look here real quick. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's what I'm seeing on this picture, roughly.
And I mean, if you kind of extrapolate that, I'd say the closest would be 32 surfaces.
Yeah, I think 32 is a safe bet.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Be-doo. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Blacker balls. Didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember?
There are 3 lights.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Trying to remember if they specifically said.
I don't remember anything about talking about soccer balls in all of the classes.
It was, I think it was a math class. They were talking about, it was easier to see on black and white TV.
Do you think it was that used to be one color?
I don't recall. I think it might have been one color.
Do you want to take a peek?
I can't. There's no,
No, I meant take
I
a
mean-
peek.
yeah, you can certainly get it pulled up if you'd like to.
Let's see here.
You're also going to need that for social link stuff later.
Let's see here. So, school test and quiz answers.
We'll be looking for October 17th.
Let's see here. 17th. That's weird. They have it backwards here because on here for the 17th it's supposed to be a history thing. Let's see. 32. Let's see. Math is it has 32 faces. Oh, you know, I wonder if this is the her regular 5 and not.
Thank you, Royal.
Give me one. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, because it only has one question on the soccer right here. Royal test. Let's see. It's to October. 32 surfaces. It used to be one color. I was right.
Yeah,
I remember-
the more I sat
I
there
remember
and-
all white soccer balls used to be like the thing.
Yeah. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture.
And you were even just talking about that, yeah, black and white pictures.
Yep. Right, a single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white. But they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time. Be-doo. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Nah, I'm still writing.
Right. Next. 42%. Speaking of math.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that
Bandwagoning
criminals should be
student.
left to do whatever
Yo.
they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
Then maybe they didn't. Hint, hint.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Man. You were
Well,
about
she's
ready
doing
to
more
smack him
trying-
across the face earlier. Now you're jumping right on. Never mind.
I was like, she's more than riding just the bandwagon.
Uh-huh.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Well. Hello, Mrs. Ami.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device?
The old boy Guillotine.
That wasn't him. He made it. The one
Wait,
who
isn't that-
conducted
Oh,
executions was Charles Henri Sanson.
I misread that. Yep. Yeah, then we Sanson.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa?
That's a heritage thing, if I remember correctly.
It's a hereditary profession. They don't have the
Ooh,
guts.
We can do this.
Technically.
I mean, yeah, technically. 38%.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed
Obsessed.
our principal.
Oh
Isn't
boy.
this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among Us.
Now that
Sus.
you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
For real?
Ryuji.
You gotta report
God damn
that.
it.
Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
God damn. Oh,
She didn't even bother talking
Okay,
to us.
class,
Right.
let's get started.
Other-
today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What's the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? Next all.
Slave labor.
Is it slave labor?
That's what it says in the answer key.
That tracks.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right.
To be fair, we've only had to use it twice.
Right.
Okay.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space?
And the other one was why did they change how many colors were on a soccer ball?
Bees in Europe.
Yeah, 3 Bs in all of Europe. I remember him saying that.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right.
So many bees in Europe.
Indeed.
I'll be right
Also,
back.
hi,
I get
Becca.
some
And
food.
34%. Man, we just keep spiraling. Oh, God. We're gonna dodge chalk for this one. I think it's the last
Can I
day of
hear?
exams, huh?
No.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
Remember when you get your score to talk to Sojiro?
Indeed.
The police are here again?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Phone's being.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be in the hideout. I mean, our place.
Maruki!
It's open.
Come in.
I...
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry. I didn't come here because to. I'm not exactly adept at saying on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
thank you. I'm all right though. Huh. Awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this as in that way. all of us in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they came in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest in my life, they don't really feel like people I should sit and enjoy tea with. Even my family has always focused solely on work.
Well, I reckon this couldn't have gone more pear-shaped if it tried. Yeah, that's certainly an unfortunate happenstance. Also, hey, Azulio, welcome on in. Hope he finds you well.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
That's the line.
Meals were actually ate together. Almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
That's the line. That dull thunk was bad news after all. Yeah, it was. Never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given a chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like.
Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea.
He's such a considerate nerd.
He really is.
I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh,
Hmm.
I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
AKA open the heart Empress.
How
Yup.
troubling.
Is there any particular choices to make for this one, I wonder?
Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm about to go. Here. Hi, welcome on in. Hope you can find you well. I got the bonk.
You did indeed. No, just the follow-up.
All right.
We'll get to that. So.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
I think Kichiro and Enyo would have sessions with Maruki as well. I feel like Don would too, or I suppose in this case we'll use Shinsei as the name for it, though I'm using him for pro tag. I feel like Shinsei would too. He would probably be a bit flighty about it though.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
I was about to say, I would imagine that at that point somebody would have to step forth as the interim operator, because I don't think
the vice president
Yeah, like the
or
vice,
something
like the vice
that.
president of the board of directors.
Right.
Because I don't think even legally Haru could do anything right now.
No, just
until
because
she
she's
comes
a
of
shareholder.
age.
Yeah, just because she's a shareholder doesn't mean she actually has to.
The age of majority in Japan is 18.
Oh, I thought it was 17 for.
Nope,
for
it's
stuff
18,
like that.
which
Huh,
which
that's
makes
strange.
the boyfriend situation in Makoto's link very fucking creepy.
Yes.
Also
and
fair.
and again, like
I just thought because 17's like graduate from high school age, so I had thought that would have been the same time that would have made it the age of majority.
yeah, I actually wound up looking it up the other night to like verify for my own edification, and yeah, age of majority in Japan is the same as in America. It's 18.
Yeah.
So
think
yeah,
the 3 years in their high school is sophomore, junior, and senior year.
yeah.
Yeah. Effectively, those are what the 3 years are.
And like not to put too fine a point on it, but again, like that whole situation in Makoto's link really should be handled by either the parents or the police, and we should not be getting in the middle of it, but we are.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. I couldn't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
I mean, you have every right to be concerned considering your father's business acumen and, like, the situation he was a part of.
I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Botany?
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
In Japan? Like, that's actually somewhat impressive.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, it sounds like someone else I know.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room.
Mystery Food X.
You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
She's not as bad as
She's not a priestess, so we're good.
Yeah, she's
right
not a
here in these
priestess.
berry planters and harvested them myself not too long ago.
Oh
There's
god.
not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
That just means they're naturally grown. I want to try them.
you like vegetables? That's good to know. But to
I
tell
live in
the
Japan, it's
truth,
that and
I
fish.
have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
I think you'll have to kill her before Futaba eats vegetables, but go ahead.
Sojiro? Really?
Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Huh.
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
to be fair, he'd probably give about like a 75,
Congrats on
80%
surviving
honest opinion.
midterms.
He'd probably sugarcoat it. Now, if it was Ryuji, on the other hand, you fucking donkey!
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
You couldn't concentrate if
fucking
somebody held a
donkey.
gun to your head, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they're those trucks.
It's so
Yeah.
damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
Hmm.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
I mean,
Huh?
right.
Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
Hmm?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
True to a degree.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
You could probably catch that pretty easily as a dedicated programmer, yeah.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
Hmm.
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
Yeah.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What?
Mhm.
That makes no sense!
They baited us.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation,
Oh-ho.
the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
Really?
Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Oh.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
They
I think I'm
inflated the
starting to
votes.
see the big picture.
Gee, that hit's pretty different considering present day.
Both Medjed's
Yeah.
provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
Then so were we.
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
this is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But come on, it's falling into place pretty damn perfectly, Makoto.
But if
Yeah.
all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Yeah.
We gotta be overthinking things.
Take a breath, Ryuji.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up...
It's pretty easy to start a crowd going in the direction, dude.
Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Hmm.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
By the way, a thought occurred to me the other day as I was looking at the character portrait for Yusuke. His model is very close to the original Persona models.
Yusuke's?
Yeah, like Persona
Yeah.
and Persona 2.
Yeah.
He has the under eye things
Yeah.
that they use in that art style a lot.
Yeah.
But we don't
Yeah,
even
now
know
that
who
you
we're up
mention it, yeah.
against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
Lord knows we can do it.
We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Major.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
Anybody smell that bullshit that's being shoveled onto that plate?
Yeah.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Release the Tachikomas! Wait, wrong guy.
Personnel and planning will be up to
Close
you
enough.
on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Every time I hear this guy talk.
Yeah.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Take this holy sword and vanquish the dragon low.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
I ain't bread boy, you can't butter me up.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Edgeworth.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
God, imagine her and Franziska von Karma in the same room.
Oh god.
Lord.
Hi, sis.
Honestly, I think we'd be fast friends.
Although I do think Sai would side-eye the whip.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, yes.
You sure you need to use that?
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
Oh dear.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Yeah, this isn't great news. Phone's leaking.
Things have somewhat been troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm.
I can imagine immediately next is going to be Ryuji. Oh. Like,
Oh,
calm?
what's wrong, Maka-chan? What's wrong? Sis told me that she's been entrusted with important tasks regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point.
That's bad.
Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale.
Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways?
Oh
I
boy.
go to college.
The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals.
I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often.
The real insane part is that they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years.
Yeah, but it's also Japan's legal system. Like, prosecutors never lose in that system, ever.
Cue Phoenix Wright.
If they come after you, you're screwed. They are like best investigation force in Japan.
Like, legit though, if you go to Japan as a tourist, one of the biggest pieces of advice is that a lot of places will give you is if you get involved in something related to the police, just cooperate with them through the whole thing, and like don't try to fight anything, because you will not win and it will be much worse for you.
Are we gonna get arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong? I think we're just way too famous at this point. As the country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have to pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too.
Hey, don't scare us like that.
It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak.
And with a 50-year win record, they might be looking into making some too.
Yeah, right. No way they're gonna find anything, though.
I doubt they'll need any, says Anyo. Well, we'll see how things shake out, won't we?
It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
So confident, Morgana.
Unless they know
So
about the
confident.
metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
And if they do, Mona.
Then we're really fucked. Real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, another box. Oh yeah, the Ouija board. Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Anata no terebi ni Chikaneto Tanaka minna no yoku no tomo. Midnight bandana. All out attack. A yellow bandana that can dance all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Still love Lamb's pillow. Just love that that's a thing you can get. Jesus, this game.
I love Atlas's obsession with Catherine.
Yes.
Like, any other studio would have made Catherine that would have made it know that, okay, this is a weird game. We're just gonna put it off to the side now. I was like,
It's part of the universe.
Yes.
Yep, give me that sheep. We're going in.
I can't go anywhere. Can we go downstairs at least? We can. No crossword though. Hey, bro, Jiro.
Yo. What's up? How's school? You studying diligently?
Well, we'll see what the test results come back as. We are working on Guts, I believe, is the last social stats. I feel like we finished the DVD though. So do we try a video game or do we try a book?
If we have a book, I'd say do the book.
I think we have the three ones.
It's knowledge, proficiency, charm.
We read her big one. Guts.
Yeah, because all the ones are. Yeah, all the ones are just.
Yeah.
I can brain. just not usually.
Yeah, no, no, I got what you understood.
Yeah,
That's the good
31
way you
is
put it down.
watched. So then,
Can you return that one? I don't think there is any, but so you're not.
there isn't another one. I
Okay.
can return it, but not tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's play a video game.
Gutsy.
Ooh.
We have 2 games that'll make us gutsier: Power Intuition and Starfornius.
Zarphonius! Do that one?
Starfornius.
Okay.
Oh boy. Let's start up Starfornius. This game's about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here's your spaceship. Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge! It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. God. I win!
Nice!
Amazing, it's
Legend.
blowing up!
What a god.
Hey!
I am a button mash wizard.
Yeah.
Ow. Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts.
Wow, no misses and a perfect.
Right?
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh my god, this fucking stat. Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Pretty sure Bard's ultimate melee weapons would be Excalibur and Pridwen. You can get from transmuting Pendragon. His ultimate gun would be called Cusadon. Get from transmuting. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe from Protector Deity of some sort. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet?
The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses.
But you just you don't understand the purpose of government.
Yeah,
A mysterious group of murderers and inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
The police are here again?
How many times have that been now?
Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons.
They revoked her honor status? The school's so messed up.
I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
Well, Kasumi's about to talk to us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
I mean, they're
Maybe the
cops,
rumors
yes they
are
can.
true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Ah, Kalkami!
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure to not get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but they couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be tough, but just push yourself too hard.
Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there?
With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Phone's being...
Yep.
Apparently, the police are going to interrogate all the students here.
Seriously?
The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school.
Quick, everyone transfer.
Right?
Right? It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak to them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too?
Fly casual.
Right?
The second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this.
I can't prepare myself mentally. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right?
Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably not say too much. They'll see through your lies. You might try telling.
I know.
Do you, though? In any case, don't tell him anything unnecessary.
I'd actually expect that to be Futaba's response.
Right?
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Narumi-kun.
You two will go together.
I love that they didn't even like
Why together?
put filler. She just went and.
Yeah.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Shinsei Narumi.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Shark's ultimate melee weapon, I'm thinking Nehustan from Christian lore. Interesting. I mean, had a dispute with Kamoshida? Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
It's a fishing rod of some
Friends
sort.
are better, right?
Interesting.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Oh.
Oh, you Columbo us.
One more thing.
Do
Oh,
you think
one
the
more
Phantom
thing.
Thieves are associated with this school?
Yes, the principal was behind them.
Yeah, right. The principal was the ringleader. I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
You?
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
That's a sad statement.
That is a very sad statement.
Right. Nehustan and the Rod of Moses.
Considering it
and
happened
noted.
just recently.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine.
Savage.
Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
Oh, it's always great when you realize the person you're talking to has a smile that doesn't reach their eyes.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the
You know-
police too, but as of now, anyone in this
I
city
know
could
this
be a
is-
mole.
A little bit of backseat quarterbacking, but like to a degree, I feel like they're missing the absolutely massive red flag of either there's no physical way they could ever get evidence of them being the Phantom Thieves if they can't get the phone, effectively their text records, which I'm assuming Futaba's fucking with. And second, like if they could get evidence of them being the Phantom Thieves in the metaverse, this implies that there is a government official running around in the metaverse.
Right.
And like as much as this group goes into the metaverse, you would think like at this point they'd be like, how have we not run into anyone else other than this one guy that we keep missing?
Right.
And then just be like, wait, there's one guy we've kept missing. Oh shit, he worked for the government.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that kind of falls into place there.
They were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Oh boy.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff.
Baldur's Bane. I like that.
No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Somehow.
Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Can I go outside, please? No, of course not.
Play another video game.
Oh god, I don't know if I can make the next one.
Hey.
We'll play the other gutsy one.
I can try. In the meantime, Belfie baby.
Hey, how are them finals going?
The finals are done. Now we're getting grilled by police. I should reflect for a bit.
I know all about that.
Maximum of knowledge, charm, proficiency, definitely close to improving guts. Well, I can try it. As far as I recall, like, the video games are somewhat unfair.
Oh. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they are.
You specifically need to get the book to get the cheat codes in order to properly play these games.
Okay.
Let's start a power intuition. So your first opponent's a Kung Fu master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh!
Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for a special. Oh, just barely. That's quarter circle forward. All right, it's over. You won.
Okay.
Well, you beat the level. You're amazing.
Good job.
Hadouken. Yeah, that was the command for Hadouken.
Hadouken.
It was incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Double pip, please, 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 please. God damn it.
Ah, so close.
Nice.
This is probably a good stopping point. Let's end here for today.
Do we want to look up where you can find the cheat book?
Suggestion. Call for the arrest.
It's one of the bookstores.
Then mobilize the police.
Oops,
The rest will go as you mentioned.
I think it's the one in the red light district.
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Mm-hmm. $25%. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are.
Never know. One will be right next to you. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice.
I mean, that's all of Twitter.
Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to? Distracted. What? Can I just arrest those guys already?
Sure, point them out.
Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon.
What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Ah, yes, the human desire to want to know.
Right.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now.
You scrub lord.
How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now.
Why does school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes it more work for us.
We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited.
You should be able to get it in Shinjuku at your next convenient stopping or able to go out point.
And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? Gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Only we could bring groups of protagonists from 2 other games and oh wait.
Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office.
Oh no.
Ding ding. Get the absurdity of it. Who actually are the Phantom Thieves? What we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing somebody without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know there was magic in math too? A magic square.
That's a fucked up segue, but okay.
The square in which adding all the numbers in a row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Narumi-san, please look at this.
Crap.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me total count of each column in this magic square.
Total count of each column in this magic square?
Isn't it 21?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 was something to add on, 13 was something to add on, 9 with 2 somethings to add on.
Magic square is. This looks like a Sudoku thing to me.
It is a Sudoku thing.
When you add the rows, columns, and diagonals, I think they all add up to the same number. That's 13 with 1 add.
Yeah, so they should all have the same totals at the
That's
end of them
14 with something to add. That's 7 with 2 somethings to add.
I think it's 21. Do you want me to look it up?
I mean, I can always network it.
True.
A lot of people saying 15.
Oh yeah, it's 15. Yeah, I knew that. Brain's working.
Wait,
I don't have my brain cells
both.
today.
That would mean that 3 goes in the left-hand spot. So
1 goes in the bottom.
1 goes in the bottom. 41. Yeah.
5 in the middle, and then
5 in the middle. That would be 15 in that.
2 in the top right.
I knew 15
Yeah.
was the answer. I knew that. Shut up.
15.
Shut up, brain.
Correct.
That's a line. I'll take that one. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares.
Oh.
A 3 times square only has 1 pattern, but a 4 times square has 880 possibilities.
Oh, shit.
In 5 by 5 square, there's more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Really?
Narumi-san is actually kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, dude. Needs more Desu.
Needs more Desu.
Need more Desu.
Can we turn that knowledge into a guts pit, please?
Right.
Naruto is pretty aight.
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares?
Mm-hmm.
I choose magic squares, hands down. They might be both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated.
Fair.
And math doesn't kill anybody. Yet.
What about little Timmy who had 42 chocolate bars and ate 39?
Diabetes.
Diabetes. He has diabetes.
Diabetes.
I think everyone out there looking for the culprit's getting me down.
Diabetes. That's what he has. Diabetes.
One sec. Where's your small? Oh, so what do we gotta do as the school's festivals exec committee? How did you end up on the committee?
I'll need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing that they do every year. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I know that.
You mean how those plain guests come and do a panel, right?
The festival dates are changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over.
Oh, joy.
So damn boring.
Don't be like that. It's so that we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. Haru's so positive. I love her. I'm making sure that we work hard at home. Yeah. No, she doesn't. That's a lie.
Dirty lie.
It's a dirty lie.
But you do that all the time.
I can look stuff up. So, didn't you find anything, Haru? About... No good, huh?
Worse.
I'm sorry. Oh, man. It'll rouse suspicions if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you.
I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Ding dong bing bong.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You're not doing anything, Ryuji.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Duh.
This one too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Right.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji.
I'm actually tired.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is
They've
so
been accusing us.
Damn it.
Yeah, they were trying to put the early ones on us too.
We have the results.
First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Have you been paying attention at all, Ryuji?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
I mean, obviously we need Hatsune Miku to come here.
It's because of us that his popularity
I was thinking Rize, but you know, that too.
Oh, Hatsune Miku, you know, the maker of Minecraft and the writer of... Never mind.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a
But-
little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
I don't trust
Even
her.
One clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hmm.
Hey.
They're smoking in the
In
restaurant.
response to the police identifying the Phantom
Sometimes
Thieves as
you
primary
can see him do
suspects,
it.
Goro Akechi had this to say.
Oh boy.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Wait. That runs counter to the narrative, doesn't it?
Dare he?
What?
I mean, wait.
Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
Interesting.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Huh.
I'm super stuck with my Okumura investigation.
Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit?
What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible.
Tomorrow?
The earlier better, right?
Tonight?
Although, I still haven't come up with anything myself.
It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. Yamata no Orochi, primarily.
I was gonna say, like, nothing good.
Looks at Persona forecast. Oh, it's not.
That's a good way of thinking.
Ace Detective!
Wow, wow. That's totally a Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges.
Yeah, we'll burn them when we get there.
Considering how far we've come, we can't particularly...
Can't be particular about our methodology.
That's the words.
Yeah,
are hard today.
it's
a Monday.
Oh yeah.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Yes, my shogi waifu has abandoned me.
She has indeed abandoned me.
It's a secret.
I almost want to say pretty much to see how you interact. Be like, oh shit, I'm
Having to
sorry.
keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Sojiro.
We just discussed the breakup.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yeah, let them come.
Let them come.
Don't.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Trying my damnedest.
Well, fine.
Can I go outside, please? Oh, hey. I can go outside. Holy shit, I'm shocked.
Breathe the free air again.
Shinjuku, hear me come!
Indeed, but first, let's talk to the old man.
Ooh, those two are having a nice close conversation.
We all have those days. Oh. Wow. Oh dear.
Sir, you're literally sitting. I don't have a choice.
Right. Shinjuku. Oh yeah. Shibuya, EY. Can't rank up Akechi.
Yep. He doesn't want to talk to us
Hello.
anymore.
We haven't gone to deal with her situation yet.
Yeah, we gotta do her.
Well, I guess we have one choice.
Go to Central Street, but...
Oh, wait. Or are we gonna get that book from Shinjuku?
Yeah, we have places to go first, so actually let's go to Shinjuku first. Beep.
I love the Halloween decoration.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Game secrets.
Woohoo!
Makes any game easy.
Woohoo!
So we're totally going back and immediately reading that, right?
Probably.
Hope we get a spot on the train, actually. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be useful too. We have EY and we probably have the girls.
Yeah, I'm thinking EY.
Yeah.
Air shop ship.
Ship shape?
Ship
Screw
shape.
them midgets.
Ship shape chop ship.
It's getting crazy out there. Freaking cops.
Yep.
You saw my message, right?
I want to work.
I need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time?
I feel like I've become closer with EY thanks to Hecaton Kairos. And our bond will grow stronger soon.
Good.
Okay, get to work, you old gun nerd.
Get in the locker, you gun nerd.
Got a minute?
The big locker. Alright. That's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. And it's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than having
What?
been in the Yakuza.
What rank are we with EY?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll just see based on what the responses are, because they give you the
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid around if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Shiba clan, some crazy lady around our office must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru it's in the Yakuza though.
Either.
Why not?
Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents are wrapped up in some dirty shit?
Well, I mean, I got sued for assault, and they kind of did fuck all but kick me out of the house to Shibuya. So,
That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. Couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure you had a good childhood. That's why I left the plant. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back.
Keep trying to get up, and they keep pulling me back in.
Once you remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking. The bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
Before it gets out that about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power.
Second.
Wow.
I forgot that the social link just tells us to bust UI's balls whenever we get a chance.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got
he
that
wants
right.
the guts.
Yeah. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with some bullshit prototypes, so I figured out a way to stop him. That bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he got wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after all that, huh?
Last option.
Yup.
I'll stick around for the guns.
Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Oh, right. Just remember, I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Feels like my bond with EY is growing even deeper. Rank 5. Discount. Decreases the cost of gun customization.
All right.
Damn. It's late. Should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon.
Oh boy.
Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too.
I feel like my helping EY with his work has honed my proficiency. I don't need. Give me guts, damn it.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what, Kaoru's sake.
First option.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up after all. Right. Now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. You gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya.
Remarkably, we didn't lose any face there.
That's because of EY.
What does that detective think he's doing?
He's just trying to be popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out.
Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already.
I'm curious. Seems like he knows something.
I bet he found out about some juicy secret. Juicy.
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 Well, if we can actually do something today,
Makoto,
Aojiru is
has
under.
Dojima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Oh, we're in the winter
Wow.
clothes now.
Oh yeah, we are.
Actually, stop mentioning
there.
anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
Ryuji's got a 777 coat, by the way.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival.
And it kind of has to be Akechi, doesn't
I'm
it?
considering asking
Yeah.
Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
If you try and do anything else, the entire student body is going to actually you.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to
Maybe.
use him as your powerful source of intel?
Maybe.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
Yeah.
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable.
A gamble, you say? Casino, you say?
But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
You sure about this?
I'm not, but we have to do this.
Then you're
Is
sure
everyone
about
else
this.
Okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
Speaking of things reliable to talk about, who wants to talk about murders? Wait, wrong game.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Yeah, Adachi, Akechi, they both start with an A.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him?
They also
It's not
both
like
end
we
with
got his
Chi.
contact info.
Chie? Galactic Punt. My god, it's been there the whole time.
Oh no.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
Are we the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
God damn it. Would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi.
Hey!
Again, we're talking about that. So do I read the cheat code book? Rojiro is a knight. EY won't rank up. Aojiru isn't open at night, is it?
I have no idea.
I'm actually curious. I doubt it is, but I'm gonna check. Huh.
Oh yeah, I think it's open all day on Sunday.
Oh, hey, look at that. Ah, it's a knowledge Aojiru.
Boo.
Right, it's a
Boo.
seafood Aojiru. Tuna kale surprise. Oh, God. Theaters, proficiency. The theater here was knowledge, and the one in Shinjuku is kindness. Yeah, there's really no other way for us to boost guts other than play games or the surprise Sando or the Big Bang Challenge, which at this point is kind of ironic.
Why do the Phantom Thieves exist anyway?
Because your mum. Turn the DVD, and the only ones that are left are things we don't care about. Persuasion and charm. Or, proficiency and charm, I think it is.
Please, take your time.
Nakano Walker. Obscure spots, you say? Not sure. What should I do for the evening? Anyone?
I'm sorry, I spaced out.
I say today, but I wasn't active.
I just really like the music here, so my brain is just kind of like
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Mode.
Yeah, it's really good slow mode stuff. I don't know what to do for the evening.
I mean, we might as well knock out a game. Like, I don't know how much of I don't know what the guts pip difference is between Big Bang and. Oh, actually, you know, do the girls want to hang out?
I mean, yeah, but that's not gonna get us guts.
It's not, but I'm not sure what other buffs or bonuses we get from actually doing this.
Cards.
I guess that's true. We don't really need, unless if they hand us a high counter, we don't really need their cards.
And as far I have a way to get high counter, it just requires me going to Mementos.
Yeah.
Which the game keeps telling us no.
Yeah, you get progress.
Yeah, so we might as well just. I don't know what the difference between the burger and the video game would be for getting tips, but
I think the Big Bang Challenge is like 1 to several stats.
Yeah, and random.
Yeah, so it probably makes more sense to do a video game then.
Yeah, probably.
And the cheat book just gives
Actually,
you
wait.
time.
Are we able to level up EY?
Not right now, no.
Dang, I just saw the blue card, so it just made me think about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't rank up.
Dang.
You'd always try for fortune.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like that's a dead link.
She is such a pain in the ass to start.
Yeah.
But she is so beneficial. Like, you can help
If
with
you
other.
can start her a lot earlier than we did.
Yeah, you gotta do it pretty quickly. She's such a pain in the ass to start, but.
Yep.
But yeah, she's helped me actually. There was one time in my 100% playthrough that I was supposed to hang out with Oya, and she wasn't going to rank up, and I was like, so I was like, okay. So then I went to her, and I was like, okay, then because she has a friendship, like, you know, like you'll gain extra friendship points with this person, and I went to do that fortune. And I was able to get my rank up and max out Oya that night. So I was like, oh, yeah, I need to do this.
Cards. Where's that? There it is, Game Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I could just read that and get ready.
Yeah.
Make sure you close up.
It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique.
Wow.
Secret technique, huh? Sounds like something the Phantoms would use, I think. It's a technique. It's a valid strategy.
Checking?
Oh.
So you finished reading Gaming Secrets. It was full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. We could beat any video game we want now. Although, I guess it's up to you whether or not you actually want to use any of those cheats.
All right.
You now know several secrets and cheats for video games. You can use these to lower the difficulty of these games, making them easier to beat. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Counter.
I think that makes 60. Let's see here.
Good morning.
Kasumi!
It's our girl.
Well...
Yep, that makes 60.
Have you been sleeping well? You look really tired.
Yeah, my cat keeps telling me to go to sleep.
It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay?
What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me. Tomorrow is the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations?
Never.
It feels nice to working with someone to put things together. I hope we all have fun time tomorrow. Well, I'll be doing some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year?
Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him.
Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here?
Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before?
Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then.
Yeah, hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year.
They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just have to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
It doesn't get trumped by Forest Festival. Forest Festival is great.
To be fair, it's hard to compete with Forest Festival. Also, because it's the only other festival to compete with.
Very, very true, but it's set high standards.
Yeah.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about
Alright, Narumi-kun. Crap. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Bias?
Memory bias.
Bias, yeah.
Forgetfulness.
This is it. Right.
I mean, I would argue that. But...
Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name has the phenomenon in question. The name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close.
Maybe I should ask to borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Pep. Hey, guts, damn it. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept.
So inaccurate that you believe it?
Nope.
Oh, our grades are out. How did you do?
Damn, I'm dead.
Hey, look at that. Look who's at the top score.
I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
Amazing! Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Triple pepple.
That's charm.
The most studious disguise scored the highest on your exams.
Woohoo! Makoto's, no. I'm thinking of 3, never mind.
Any word from Akechi?
Nothing.
Hermitsu dragged everyone over the coals for not being at the top of the class.
Right. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? What are you worried about?
That's what you're worried about?
Yeah, that. I appreciate the concern, but this will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree with this somehow. Yep.
One second. What's that bastard up to anyways?
Oh, hold on. I'll ask him on my personal line. Hey, sweetheart, what's poppin'?
Just you, baby.
Oh my. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a minute. A hot second. Sorry.
Breathe, Becca, breathe.
One of these.
Okay. Sorry. He hasn't done anything since. Oh my God! Thank you. Thank you. He hasn't done anything since he said that he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully, he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Oh.
Hey!
Welcome home.
Speak of the devil!
Okaeri, Oni-san. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Oh.
Wait, is he playing along?
Yes, he is.
How has business been
Yes,
for you lately?
indeed.
Can I borrow your rolling pin? I need to chase him out the front door.
He literally just asked how work was.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Oh, that's a look.
That is
It
a
doesn't
look.
surprise
That is
me
a
that
very
people say
pointed
our
look.
country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable.
God.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation.
You can really hear the Shinzo in this.
We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Nah. Spoken like a true Hierophant.
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
true nature.
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then
Oh my
even
God.
though they
I
can't
just
be
realized.
considered innocent,
Cheeto's VA is Professor Oak.
Fuck.
Now you can't unhear it. I was like, why does the voice sound so familiar? It's fucking Professor
perhaps
Oak.
my goals are not so
I'm
different.
so
from
done.
theirs.
I'm not looking at that anymore. It makes me sad.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Pinky.
Down, girl.
No. Matt,
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh?
Excuse me.
Ouch.
I'm top of the class.
Speaking of, make sure you talk to him.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't notice that I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation.
I heard.
Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is that what we do next.
The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes?
Wait, you're coming to our school festival?
It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon.
Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going?
I go to
Decently.
an art school.
Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well?
Oh dear. Dr. Maruki? Probably.
I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything.
He's in locker 208 currently. I don't know if they'll ever be there. If anything gets confirmed, they'll drop you a line.
Much obliged.
I heard they super glued the lock shut this time.
You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow.
That sounds good.
At a time like this? This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. Always been dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. That's depressing. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too.
Thanks.
Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure.
So speaking of my intelligence, Sojiro.
Yo.
Hey, how did the exams go?
Perfect.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, how about that, Sojiro?
Then maybe you didn't need this. Ah, well, take it.
LeBlanc charm.
I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it.
Aww.
I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have more tests.
Oh.
Don't let up on the finals.
Oh.
What's it do?
I need to find it. LeBlanc charm. Null Sleep contains boss's finest coffee beans.
That makes sense.
I mean,
Tracks.
that's not bad.
Tracks.
It's tracks.
All right.
I was drawn in before I knew it. His articulate words moved me to the core. This country's got a first-rate economy with a cut-rate government. He's a rare specimen. Our souls resonate on the same frequency.
Oh, God.
That is, exceptional people can always recognize one another. You'll see one day. Well, I'll be going home then.
Worst politicians ever.
Oh, we should take a look at let's talk to Belphegor and see how far we are from Cutes.
I was just gonna say I'm definitely going
She's got
to.
finals this week, according to Yusuke, so she's probably.
Yeah, that, and we still haven't done the mission.
Oh yeah. I knew that. Shush. My one brain cell isn't here. Okay.
Mine's tap dancing. Definitely close to guts.
Hey, your guts is almost there. I can tell. I can see it.
Ew.
Ah!
I didn't need to know that. Wrong kind of guts.
We walked right into that. We really did.
You better wipe your shoes off.
Oh no.
Well, I guess we have a video game to play.
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be. There's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. Use the technique. Makes sense since you learned how to. All right, let's do this. It'll be another button mash, I think. New type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot down. Looks like you're on track to beat it. The boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first.
I mean, mash.
Mash.
Yes.
You destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey.
You actually managed to beat that level. I'm impressed.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Double pip. Maxed out all social stats. Pure perfection. Lion-hearted guts.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Counter.
We'll be at now. Does it say we'll be at now?
And 23%. School festival time. Oh boy.
The festival seems to be a success.
Actually pretty nice, all things considered.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah.
Or Futaba.
This got famous and all.
Oh my god. Look at all of these brainwashed people. They're wearing face masks, those sheep. Anyway, moving on.
Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too.
Jesus Christ. You're not wrong.
They probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you
treat it like a
normally
normal
do
day.
at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
See, I've been getting geared up for this, and like in the back of my head, I've been sitting here thinking to myself, I'm craving takoyaki.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Only problem is there's not a lot of restaurants in the area that have takoyaki.
That's depressing.
Also not that surprising. Like,
True.
kind of difficult to get access to octopus in landlocked Wisconsin.
That is also facts.
There's no set rules for what you do. Ryuji's right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival.
I mean,
More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
If we literally just say nothing about Phantom Thieves stuff, we will be fucking fine.
Uh-huh.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one.
Half the people that are here have never been to the school festival.
Yeah.
Like, and assuming that Haru didn't transfer here, literally it'd be half.
Yes.
Speaking of takoyaki,
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
I appreciate that we had no idea this is what our class is doing.
There aren't any people here.
right?
We were in a different committee.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
You can't tell me that
was all
An wouldn't have blabbed.
Here she comes. Act normal.
I like the ornament in the background.
Yeah.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh no.
Oh, here comes the mystery food.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
What is mentai?
We're out of cod roe.
Oh, okay,
Apparently
never mind.
someone-
Thank you for clarifying.
How about the squid?
Nope.
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take
I'm
another
sorry,
5
you're
or 6
out what?
hours.
It'll probably take another 5 or 6 out. What? This definitely is a Persona game. That was a very
Yeah.
Jenny line right there.
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
There it is.
Suppose I should have expected that.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Food poisoning ho?
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's
Yeah.
forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
Did they put vodka in the batter?
No. Russian roulette.
Yoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like
He likes the
minded
sound
being
of his voice,
pampered by
it's
the
fine.
media at all.
I mean,
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done?
is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have
That's
nerves
my
to
middle
steal
name
in
there,
any
Makoto.
situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding!
Ding.
Thank you for the wait.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
It's fresh made.
Oh god.
I heard a microwave go off.
Right?
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
The vodka, of course.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Oh, honey.
Well,
If
one
only.
of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Oh, honey.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I prefer the
Yes,
most
Morgana,
beautifully shaped
please. You butt monkey, eat it.
one. Not all of them are
I
shaped.
dare you.
Oh, aren't you all
Oh,
ready?
boy.
I think I'll go for the special one.
That's a Jenny sentence right there.
Yeah.
Is she honestly going for it?
The rest of the team watches in abject horror.
Do you want to go for the red one?
To be fair, with our stats, we'd be fine.
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh, no.
Akate!
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Should have worn a
Because they were
mask.
sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
And then you found us.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Okay.
You can have it.
Ryuji's gonna love this.
He's already loving
It's
it.
quite
Suffering. Oh no, my poor baby.
Bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy.
So manly.
I gotta give it to the voice actor though. He's doing a wonderful job delivering.
Robbie Daymond
is
is fucking great for this.
He's so great.
Does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
My poor baby boy.
Oh.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Oh, God.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Uh-huh.
Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No.
Is she though?
No, she's not.
Is
So
she though?
I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to
Aw.
do now, Haru?
Sweet
Walk
baby
around
girl.
a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Hmm.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Maybe he'll eat 2 special takoyaki.
Oh?
Wait. Shinsei? Yusuke's missing. Where did he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home.
I'm sure he's fine.
Excuse me. You're Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Oh god.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
But how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Mm-hmm. Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's... It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort out through one's emotions. It's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at this moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Interesting conversation.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Don't leak it. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that.
The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end.
Die? Where the hell were you? Did you get lost?
I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him.
So he was there. Did you go to his counseling?
Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session.
Try not to cause him any trouble, alright?
I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah.
Are you still at the school, Yusuke?
No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed.
Already?
Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel, after all.
It's not unusual.
But it's 7 p.m.
An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We all need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time!
Photo time! Photo time! This is when we were at the food stand.
Aww.
Aw, so fucking cute.
Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it.
You're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but it was still good.
You gremlin. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. It's true. It's the grease.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on?
Uh-oh. Huh?
You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Shinsei's yakisoba with a big red mountain of ginger?
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh. Oh no, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth.
Oh.
That day.
Oh, we don't even get to go outside
I
either.
Hey.
Yeah, nothing else to do.
We don't even need to consult Alphagore.
No. That's an unfortunate truth.
Does the plant need our love?
Nope.
Nope. Ooh, can we get anything fancy from Tanaka's top tier?
I think we're at the top tier already.
Oh, I thought we had just gotten to it last time we bought from him.
Maybe?
Well, it's free anyway, so welcome! This is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Ooh, homunculus.
Wow. Retail smile mask. Evil smile. Yes. Hey, the Salvation Crown.
Oh, that money though. That's big boy money, but man, would that be a godsend for boss fights.
It's basically a middle finger to the game saying, oh, you want to kill me? Bloody good fucking luck.
Right. Just, oh, yeah, whatever persona you're using, just have salvation. Merry Christmas.
Yep. It's like, oh, I need to smash the emergency oh shit button? Bonk. Well, certainly there. It's a thing. It's there. I can technically afford it.
You can't.
I don't think I'm gonna, but I can. God, I love the Jikanet Tanaka theme.
Yeah.
I hope they keep bringing him back.
Me too.
He's always been, because in 3 he was super sketch, and then 4 he was just kind of standard, and then 5 he was sketch again.
Yup.
Is there something you forgot to get? Make sure you don't miss out on anything.
Cancel purchase.
We hope to see you again soon.
Oh, you want to do it?
Might as well.
It's my first time ever doing it. Training in your room will cause time to pass, but it'll raise your max HP. The more you train, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use your time wisely.
Okay. Yes.
without further ado, let's begin your training.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Protein shakes increase the effects of your training. Use these when you want to be more efficient in your workout. Are you gonna take anything?
Steroids.
Imported protein.
Moist protein.
Yeah, you can only buy it on rainy days.
Imported protein, huh? You have 2 of those. How about it? Take it. Duke.
Now,
He does the link pose. Well, let's begin your workout. Erg. All right, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Hey.
Hey, are you all right? You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going.
Oh, seems to gain some strength. Oh. Your max HP increased by 5.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like you're getting results from the protein shake too.
All right.
Your max HP increased by 4.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Could you sleep on the floor for the night?
Yeah, I can believe it.
Everything is full of regret.
Not for long.
Much regret.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Canned laughter.
How much do you think he knows?
Literally everything.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Shockingly, both, actually.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Wouldn't you, though?
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
One can be dangerous without murdering.
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
That's a good follow-up.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
I mean, my surname is Nijima. I'm sure you can do the math, Akechi.
Yeah, right?
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
She's being a real, Phoenix Wright here.
Every person who's
Press on everything.
have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
Notice the enunciation there.
Yup. Yup.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
He's looking right at us.
You're not going to
Hi.
ask me who
think he's more looking at Makoto.
Yeah.
It just seems that way.
Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
Wow.
What's he planning on saying? That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. Hold on. Let her cook.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine.
Saved by the bell.
I apologize for the interruption.
Saved by the
I
king.
can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
You can't tell me that audience
No.
will be fucking savage.
Right?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only
Yes.
have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh boy.
What do you want to talk about?
Gee, I wonder.
Well, that's interesting.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
2. Us 2.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
You know, that statement immediately already puts us on the front foot.
Yeah.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Liar.
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another.
Oh, have a good
real
night.
Culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Meow?
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. but I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Wow.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
I mean, the SIU would do it. I don't think Sai would do it.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Welcome to... Never mind.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
You left the photos.
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
This was an interesting little screen effect that happened before we got back here.
He's got evidence on us.
We got that same kind of time warpy bullshit that whenever we pop back over to Sai.
Yeah.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
I think I have an idea.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown.
Uh-oh.
He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Who you gonna hang out with?
I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home. Huh?
Ding, 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 ding.
Huh?
Senpai,
Hang out with Katsumi. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
post-festival
It's so
party?
cool. I love this one.
Oh my god.
Do it.
I'm not sure yet.
It's so cool.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Oh boy. God. The hoedown. We're calling it the Hee-Ho Down. Everybody throw your men on the ground.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh. P5 Dan?
Seems like it.
Only we had Raoul.
Yep.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
Do it.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
What's the move? I appreciate we're still just standing there. There we go.
There you go.
Proficiency?
Yeah.
Very impressive, Senpai.
I like the arm cross at the end.
Yes. Look, there's an entire game about this, guys.
Yes.
3 entire games about this at this point.
Hey,
yes.
You're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Don't you dare be mean to my girlfriend.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yeah.
I never like being informed that. Every time someone informs me at the school, watch what happens. It always ends poorly.
Right? Those glasses.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Cendrillon?
Yeah, right. I never get used to the fact that when Morgana has regular cat eyes because their normal, and thing has the giant cat eyes.
Morgana just pops back into the bag.
And Morgana's like, nope.
So cute. I freaking love Kasumi
I
so
left the
much.
party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
Aw.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Yeah.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Oh, your phone's fixed now, huh?
So that your phone's
Sorry to leave
working.
you like this, but I have to get going.
Bye, Kasumi.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be all right though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Oh, is this midnight at the ball?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm watching her shoes, waiting for one to go flying off for some weird reason.
Right. The gym's
She
quieted
is
down.
Cinderella,
Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. Oh, God.
The post-party festival is about to begin. Would you like to go together?
Are we gonna have 8 different scenes with hanging out with people at the school?
Oh my God.
It's possible. I try to think about what happened earlier, but it's gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it?
Looks like I've received some messages.
Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? Can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. So you should join us.
Who should I go to the post-festival party with?
Aw, we only got 2.
Do what your gut tells you to do.
Do we hang with the Scrub Lords or hang with Haru?
I mean, we didn't hang with the Scrub Lords in Hawaii.
Do we hang with the Scrub Lords or do we hang with Haru?
Still a question.
Do we want to hang around a miserable Ryuji and Mishima?
Point. Sure,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
I'll be waiting in the gymnasium.
I should head to the gym.
That was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Woo!
Clap, 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 clap. You.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
I just realized the way they spell Shujin on the thing is different than how it's spelled in the dub. It's bothering me now.
Yep.
Spelling is hard.
It'll be all right.
We now go to Fujin.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Yay.
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone?
I am a phantom. Wait, no.
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Everybody talk.
One person not wearing a uniform.
Pikachu.
Oh, God.
I choose you, Haru.
She's more Eevee. I'm sorry.
And with that fluffy brown hair, I can't blame you.
Isn't he?
You're up.
Ah. Oh, we should have complimented her.
Everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
Got this, Haru.
Right?
You're Okumura-san?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
The rumors are true. My dad was a horrible person.
I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject.
Do it. Please date me.
I've always loved you.
Yeah, I like that one too. That one's hard.
I've always loved you.
So cute.
A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth. A stunning confession of love.
Oh.
I think it was him. So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Oh
God.
I'm purple.
My, she's quite flustered.
We've bounced through like 3 different freaking ideas at the same time, dude.
Is this a hot scoop?
Oh my god.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Post-festival party is finally over.
Oh my god.
It turned out
Poor
to be
Haru.
more like an interview
No, it's poor
party.
Makoto. It's like she would have a mental breakdown.
Right?
Still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
You can't tell me that there's not like a dozen people at the door to this freaking
Right.
Roof.
Just listening in like, are they macking out?
Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
She is the 3rd year.
Yeah.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Oh.
Sakura Amezaiku.
I bought it earlier.
It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
I wonder what that item does.
I bet it's delicious.
Happy Halloween! Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately?
They're angry.
I bet it's because of the fan site.
Yeah, you're never mind.
You are roboing something fierce. Wonderful timing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I heard the victims were on the rankings there.
We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Scumbags.
Yeah, Twitter.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Gee, thanks.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Getting ready to maul some passerby, it looks like.
Out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Hmm.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
About narwhals?
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
So that was the setup for our present situation.
That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. Term.
Nice timing on that.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
That's the sort of thing that defense attorneys really like to hear, because that's how they get things thrown out.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
It's kind of interesting that in the middle of all of this, you never confront him.
Sojiro?
Uh-oh.
I was cleaning up and found this.
Uh-oh.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later.
I'm respecting your boundaries by asking permission, but exercising my authority as your parent by coming in anyway.
So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
None of these are going to go well.
To be fair, she is ranked 10. Explain everything does feel like it would probably be the best route.
Yeah, but none of them are going to end well.
No.
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Ouch.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
Father, after all.
I may be a shit father, but I'm still a father.
Research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said.
All the more reason for this guy to be the Hierophant.
If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
Part of the established system learns face first that things get fucked up.
There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Word choice!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Sojiro.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
About that.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Huh, he actually used the F word.
Right?
Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything?
We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Shinsei was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man.
But didn't he recommend you to turn yourself in? Didn't he?
I didn't recommend you do it, right?
I think that in that case that we can consider him a new ally.
I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you.
You mean how our enemy might be the same people who were targeting Futaba's mother?
Yes. She was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now.
Wait a second though. Didn't you say the boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be?
A government official.
You're letting your imagination run wild a bit.
But it would make sense.
Wait a sec. You're right. Then wouldn't police be working for him too?
That's not impossible.
Son of a bitch!
This is getting too big for me even to think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Damn. I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
Oh, there's a Futaba on our back, behind us.
Yep, there's a Futaba in our back pocket.
I wonder what she wants.
Well, that was a lot all at once. That's 10 days of progress.
Exams do that to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not to mention a whole bunch of drama bombs.
Yeah.
And with that, coming back here. Oh my god, folks. Several things hit the fan all at once. It's a giant mess. Hope you're all doing all right. And with that, thank you everybody for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I hope to grow the community. And I certainly hope that it's been fun to watch me and some friends add even more drama to the dramatization that is Persona 5 Royal. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server co-host account and lately a Mastodon account. Links to all of those are in the bio under my stream, as well as my super dense Super Pack Socials command that gives you everything, everywhere, all at once. And for the things that don't show up in the listing, the bio link has everything put together. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday, should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, we find somebody to raid for the evening. Because holy crap, do we have a lot to take in at this point. Reload and make sure that the list is up to date, because once again, Twitch's API is not that great at that. Oh dear, this is a hell of a list. Start at the bottom and work our way up. We've got Remnant, we've got Power Wash. Chained Echoes is something I'm probably going to look into playing at some point, maybe. Fallout New Vegas, that might be entertaining. Zero Wolf is playing Deep Rock Galactic, but I don't think they tend to run much longer than I do. Sakura's playing Final Fantasy VI. Level grinding isn't fun, but it must be done. Ah, yes. The old JRPG level grind, oh medic.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, considering we've done Mementos runs, I know that pain all too well. That having been said, though, Goob's playing Risk of Rain 2. It's always fun to go see Goob. Do I think that Sakura's going to be playing much longer? Could be fun, and it could be fun to go and pay her a visit. How long? I mean, Sakura's been running for a while now, has she not? She's moving on like 6 hours? Maybe not. You know what? I think we can all take a moment and just lean into the mindlessness of a grind fest after all the exposition we just got. So we're going that way. Here's a raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Sakura's Unit 001, a close friend of mine, playing Final Fantasy VI, doing some level grinding. Should be a nice, pleasant evening. With that, the doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you all for joining me once again in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.